don't even like it if you at fucking $5 million a year.
Exactly.
These are women, Deshaun Watson, that he paid.
Yo.
What's up, everybody? What's up? Welcome to another episode of the No Holds Barred Sports Show. I am Lil Ryder, one half of the Dead Presidents, 1/3 of the Los Lunatics.
I ain't gonna say that. Go ahead.
Bro, I'm thrown the hell off. I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah. And I am your, come on, singing neighbor. Not one, not two, but Trace. That's three in Spanish for y'all bilingual, non-bilingual in Memphis. 3-time Hall of Famer, King Mega. And below me is the one who started it all.
Last but not least, the one who started it all, the bounty hunter. Then he followed up with the cowboy Willie Watts and the urban legends, Chili, Black Bart Watts. God rest the dead, my brother Cole Cash, before Chili came in, and we finished it off with the American gangsters, Frank and Nikki, in the place to be.
Carmelate, I'll let you get one guess as to who was late.
Who was late?
The brown neighbor. He said, "Oh, I forgot my thing."
Yeah, I forgot to grab my drink.
What's
Chalmer, what's up, brother?
What's good, brother?
What's up? What's going on, Cuzzo?
I'm
gonna tell you what's crazy, Cuzzo. Every time I come to town, I see your daughter way more than I see you, man. We got to change it. I got to see you. Got to see you, Cuzzo. Even though she is a beautiful young lady.
What's going on, y'all? Yo, Chauncey, I was gonna put this in the rundown, but
last place Yankees?
Yes.
Listen, bro.
Yeah. I said, I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice.
I got no problem being excited when they're happy. I got no problem.
They're gonna sign Shohei, bro.
Well, that's next year if they do. I don't think they're gonna trade for him.
Trade for Shohei in August.
That'll be dumb as hell. I can
see it. It would be dumb, but I can see him doing it.
Oh yeah. Look, I'm looking at everything. I'm looking at like who's available, and I'm like, to me, I think the Yankees should start trying to do what they can to get rid of some pieces.
I agree,
but you know that they never will. They never really want to be sellers, and So the other thing I say with that is like, are they going to? Would you trade away the Martian? Probably Peraza.
What the hell's the Martian?
Jason Dominguez, bro. Jason Dominguez.
Let me tell you something. I know Brian Cash ain't gonna see this, but I hope he does. Trade all them prospects.
Trade Brian Cash.
All they do.
They need to trade Brian Cashman's ass over there too.
No.
Yeah. The only smart decision Brian Cashman made was telling King Mega, get the fuck up out of our dugout, bro.
Oh, God.
He said,
"Wow,
get out of my fucking dugout."
Y'all don't know what he's talking about. Bad Al.
Right there to the left with the
your boy right there
with the pin with the jail stripe shirt. That's Brian Cashman.
You was on a farm team? I mean, you was in the organization?
Nah, it was a tryout. Yankees tryout. Motherfuckers. That started my hatred for the Yankees. Not that I didn't make it. Well, not that I didn't make it, but when I go there, right?
The way they told me.
Yeah, so I go there, right? It's invitation only. So they know who the hell I was. What?
And he really kicked you out?
Nah, I stayed, but we get there, some scout, I forgot. Let me see if the dude's even in the picture. Yeah, the dude on the bottom right without the jersey on, right? Okay. He ran it. And he goes, before we get started, I just want to let you guys know if you're not left-handed, you're not getting signed. The first thing out of his mouth. And I'm like,
What the fuck
you invited us here. You knew we were right-handed or left-handed. Why'd you invite us? And he goes, position player, pitcher. We're only signing lefties. So I'm like, you really wasted my god freaking time. Off these motherfuckers.
I can tell you, if you would have wowed them, they would have been interested.
Yeah.
But you just ain't doing enough.
My mind was just like, I was out of it already. Yeah.
The turf toe, you can't be going over there with turf toe thinking that they're gonna give you a deal, bro.
Oh, you was hurt when you went over?
No, it's fine. He's making fun of Aaron Judge. Because his ass is screwing me too as we speak.
Oh shit. But yeah, like I agree though. I feel you on that, but
wow.
No,
she's talking about
Otani.
Yeah.
Otani.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can definitely we're gonna be talking about this forever.
That's right.
Another shit, I don't know if I'm making it 70 years.
That dude makes $30 million a year on the field and $40 million off the field.
Who, Otani?
Who?
Yes, Otani.
Not until next year. You're gonna be making.
No, that's what he's making now.
That's what I'm saying. Now, next year is gonna be.
Oh my god, bro!
Crazy.
God.
Crazy.
Anyway, let's get this.
Hold on. Let's do this. Hold on. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to us on Facebook and YouTube at No Holds Bar Sports Show. Hit the bell, get notified, and tell your friends about us. And if you like us, show some love.
Word.
Comment too, man. Fuck.
Yeah, please.
You know what I mean? Like,
hey man, you're trying to damage to give. I'm making it easy to give shirts away.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing every damn thing, man. Just comment.
I appreciate the hell out of y'all to comment.
Even if it's just a hi.
Even if it's what up? What's good?
Yeah, and if you can answer our question, then you do your thing. But now it is time for the
taste test.
If I can hit the button. Boom.
Okay, show it.
I thought it's a good thing the picture was extra small.
Yeah. This is
it looks like it's got some kind of signature.
Oh, I can see what that is. Yeah, I know what that is.
Looks like it's got a signature there.
Oh, yeah.
We know what it is. Yeah.
So I'm going to hold it back.
Hold it back. Yeah, now you're good.
But I actually have this, and I found it when I went home to Tennessee. And if anybody knows anything about tequila, Añejo is the top of the line tequila of that brand.
That's the king mega of tequila. You know what I'm saying?
No, you told. Oh, no sleeves.
No, the one. Yeah.
I'm getting you a shirt, man. Now I'll cut the sleeves out. That shirt. I mean, that brother's gone. That's a classic. I mean, I bought that shirt probably when he was in the WWE. I probably went to a show and bought that shirt. Jesus, to be honest with you, like way back then. But anyway,
what's up, Money Mike?
What's going on, Mr. Mike? Boy, he put it on me today, brothers. He put it on me today. Yes, he did. But it was awesome. Anyway, like I said, I showed what it was. I'm gonna give you, and y'all know how we doing with this. If you get it right, Kamalate is eliminated because she yes, gotcha. I'll wear it. I'm gonna Hulk Hogan that motherfucker, but I'll wear it.
I'm gonna Hulk Hogan it.
But anyway, Kamalate got the last week, so if don't nobody answer after a while, Kamalate, you can answer, but give people a chance to answer if you've seen the bottle. But I'm gonna give you a few hints on it. I had this in Blanco. I got it in Añejo. That tequila is hey, I mean, this gives it away really, but we're trying to get some shirts. That tequila is actually marketed and owned by a sports entertainer. And that's where I'm gonna leave that at, and we're gonna give him a roll.
Uh-oh.
I mean, you can't lose with the Añejos anyway. So I mean, it was 9.5. You can't lose with a Añejo on the drink unless you don't like tequila.
Money Mike.
Mike, I will bring your shirt when we train. We're not training this Sunday because I'll be in Florida, but when we train Tuesday, I will bring your shirt to you, buddy.
Boom! Look at that.
Uh-oh.
Yep, they figured it out. That's what it is.
You'll be able to bust Kenny's ass while wearing that shirt.
Yes, sir.
Get him. Make sure that you get him worked up because he's going to be doing a lot of drinking this weekend.
Or inside of driving distances and is serious about training, MMA, jiu-jitsu, boxing, or just all around stretching, anything, cardio, please hit up Kinetic Flow. He's on Instagram at Kinetic Flow. Hit him up. You will not be disappointed. That guy knows the stuff. Very humble guy. He gonna act like hey everything, but that guy he's gonna put you to work and he knows his stuff. Yes, the Rock is cooking, brother. Yes, he is.
So, seeing that, is it better than the Blanco?
No, the Neho is the top of the line.
So that's the top. So that's all right. But does it taste better than Blanco?
It kills the Blanco. I got the Blanco, which ain't bad neither. But the price, actually, his Anejo ain't that expensive. It's more expensive than the Blanco, but it ain't that expensive. But still, and Tennessee don't have sales tax like North Carolina. I heard my son told me it was like $100 and something here, and I think it was $69 in Tennessee. So they don't have the sales taxes that North Carolina have. But it was it's good stuff. Good stuff. Respirado. Haven't tried that one yet, but if you said it, I'll try it. Unless that's a joke and it ain't a real tequila.
No, it is.
Oh, okay.
No, you said no. You said Respirado. That's why.
Reposado or whatever it's called.
Reposado.
Anyway, whatever it's called, I can read the try. Even words. I've heard of that. I'll try it.
No, I was laughing because
I pronounced it wrong. They said it was real. They said I pronounced it wrong.
I was laughing because you were like, "What, Respirado?" and all I started thinking about was Terry Funk's old ass coming out to Desperado.
Oh man!
Man, awesome! I love it.
I'll go next.
Go ahead, brother.
So I know you tried this before. But I don't think you've tried this flavor, or maybe you did. But I got the what do they call it? The icy cherry. You tried cherry before?
Okay. Yeah. That's the only one I got. I didn't get to get the blue one.
The blue one. That's what it was. Well, I'm gonna try it because I haven't tried it yet. Good sound joint. See.
Okay.
See you, neighbor.
Smell test. When you make them
don't smell like a slushy, to you?
It's a little pungent.
I don't know about the pungent. You gotta stay away from the pungent.
Yeah. Look who's in the building.
Pungent might punch you.
For real. What's up, young lady?
How you doing, Katya?
Good. How are you?
All right.
Came right in time.
Yeah,
smell test.
You came in just in time for smell and taste test.
God damn it! Oh man, you got me. Oh man.
Oh shit.
Spit all over my floor.
What's good?
Man, freaking Chung, man, I hate you. I'm gonna have to clean that real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn, I don't look all that great. All right, here we go.
For real. Spit test, no doubt.
For real.
Nah, let's see if we can get an actual taste test here.
It's not bad. It tastes better than it smells, that's for sure. And it actually tastes like a cherry ice.
Yeah, that's what the one. That's what I felt like. I felt like it tastes like
Yeah.
real slushy.
I give it like a 8.
Okay.
I give it an 8.
Okay.
I gotta clean up. I'll be right back. For real. I'll be right back.
Well, I have been sick as hell for the past couple days.
Oh no.
So I am going to try and maybe see if this poppy will help me feel a little better. This is raspberry rose, I guess.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, raspberry. That was the first one I ever tasted. It wasn't nasty. It was probably my
Mm.
least favorite, but it ain't nasty.
Oh
I
man.
just ain't a big raspberry drinker.
Well, hopefully. So cheers to y'all.
It's not nasty. It wasn't to me anyway, but it was
It
definitely.
has like an interesting flavor, yeah.
Yeah.
I only had two options, so I got them both, and I was like, you
That's
know,
why I order them, because you only in the stores, they normally only give you a couple of options. I just order them.
tastes all right. It tastes
Yeah,
like
it's not nasty.
like a light fruit
Tasted in a
drink.
Baltimore, so
I get the raspberry aftertaste right now. I don't know what. I guess I don't really know what a raspberry rosé should taste like. So, but yeah, I gotta tell you, I'm liking it.
Oh no,
I'm liking
haven't
these
had one that was
poppers.
nasty yet.
Now I gotta try the Ollie Pop next, and
Yep.
you know we'll see where it goes.
All right, Miss Katya, what do you have for us tonight?
So I'm actually excited because
Uh-oh,
because I finally found the cream soda Olipop.
Uh-oh.
I've seen it online. I've seen it online.
They were like sold out for around 4th of July, so I finally found some at Wegmans.
So you finding them local?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I'm ordering them.
Yeah, well, I mean, ordering them is probably easier too, but I just add them to my.
And I got Prime, so it's like next day they're here. When I order the next day, they literally here.
Oh, that's good. It definitely smells like cream soda.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Got the cream smell.
It actually tastes really good.
Okay, well, excellent.
Yeah, it's really good. No wonder why it was sold out. It definitely has like that like sweeter, you know how like cream soda is kind of like that sugary like taste, like that's what it tastes like. But it's actually really good.
Okay. I'm
It
not a big
definitely
cream
is
soda guy.
carbonated. It's a bit more carbonated than some of the other ones, like the cola one, just a little bit. But it actually tastes really good. It's very like sugary and sweet.
Okay, cream soda, sugar and sweet.
Mega, you see that?
Ollie
Pop cream soda.
Yeah, I'm not a cream soda fan.
Yeah, me neither.
I do. I like cream soda.
Pops. We'll be saying what's up face to face, brother.
And I'm a Poppy fan too.
Yeah, I'm gonna give the Ollie Pop a shot. I just gotta go. I can't go to the hood Publix over here. I gotta go to the I gotta go to the nicer one up the road.
The other side of town.
Yeah. Now you'll see when we're driving, it's like there's like 3 of them in like 10-mile radius.
Oh.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's Publix all over the place, yeah.
Well, we've done the taste test, and I guess we're gonna get right on into it then.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
And what better way to click it off than what that shirt say? Kumite, no holds barred, fight to the death.
Oh, I was about to say this neighbor got another shirt.
Another shirt, yeah.
The movie Bloodsport.
Yeah, Bloodsport, bro.
Anyway, wasn't a lot on. I did watch some boxing. It was a fight night on, and I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know none of the names, so I'll let Lowrider help me out on that. It was some prospects fighting this weekend that was high level. Frank Martin, who's in Earl Spence camp, he fought this weekend. Did not have a great showing, and a lot of people got on him. But here's the thing with that type stuff: styles make fights. He fought a guy that kind of came at him, but you did some flaws showed, and it was like a 17th fight, so something to work on. The guy kept pressure on him, and it's like he couldn't adjust. He didn't throw enough punches. He ended up hurting the guy. I think he broke his orbital bone, and they ended up giving him the fight. It was a closer fight than one of the judges had. He ended up winning. So he was one of the guys that they're talking ready for Tank, ready for these guys and all that. And this weekend it didn't look like it, but I know Styles make fights. The fight before it, he fought a guy that was on a higher level than this guy and knocked him out and made him look horrible. So Styles make fights. So I didn't get to. I mean, me and my son watched it carefully, and it was just one of those things. Like, personally, I think it could have been a draw, but he did knock the guy down because the guy early round, the guy was taking it to him. So the other guy, Andy Cruz from Cuba, it was his first. They got him kind of on the Lomachenko, like 3 fights. We think he's ready for a title. Like he fought a long time in the amateurs. I think he was a gold medalist a couple of years, and he fought this weekend. Same type thing. He fought an older veteran. He won every round, but didn't knock him out. Wasn't a great showing, but he won every round. I mean, you could see he got skills. But, of course, people went online and started talking. Now he's nowhere near ready for Tank and Shakur and Devin and so forth and so on. But, his first pro fight, you know what I'm saying? But you can tell he's skilled, so we'll see. Good women's fight on this weekend. Amanda Bumgardner fought this weekend. She fought, I can't think of the chick's name, but the chick gave her only loss earlier. And it was a good fight. This chick was like action-packed, and that fight was action-packed. Bumgardner's a power puncher. This chick was more of a herky-jerky, get in and throw a lot of punches. Bumgardner busted her face up pretty good, and she ended up winning. So it was also a pretty good fight. Outside of that, on the card, names-wise, it wasn't a whole lot of names. Like I said, it was more of an up-and-coming type gimmick. Tank actually got out of jail. He's out of jail now. He just got released like maybe a week now, but he got released sometime late last week. So he came right out to calling out names and saying what he was going to do. Teofimo Lopez, which everybody knew he didn't retire. He said now he won't.
So he unretired.
Yeah, he won't Devin Haney because what the WBO do is gave him 24 hours to say, okay, if you serious return, you got 24 hours to respond to this, or we stripping the title and 2 guys are fighting. He came out, Devin Haney ain't fighting for my title without fighting me. So his daddy had said the craziest after that, right before that last fight. We'll fight Devin for $20 million. Well, he won't get nowhere near $20 million. So that was just him talking, want some attention. So he's out of retirement now. So we'll see how negotiations go. But Shakur Stevenson activated his mandatory with Devin Haney. So it's a lot going on because he's the mandatory for Devin Haney. Devin Haney activated his mandatory for Regis Prograis at one, which is because he's the undisputed champion at 135, you automatically become the mandatory for a weight up. Yeah, so he activated it. But I would think, since he's the champion in the division and his mandatory activates, that would supersede him trying to move up, and he would have to defend his titles. But we'll see. I mean, that's all. Everything is speculation and talk right now. The only thing we know that's taking place right now, that's big in boxing, is not this weekend, but the following weekend. Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence, which is a mega fight on paper. We'll see if it lives up to the hype. Both of them 1-2. Not undisputed, but what do you call the imaginary thing? Pound for pound. Both of them like 1-2 pound for pound. So looking forward to that one, man. I and me personally, I call it a 50-50 fight. I'm a Bud Crawford fan. I'm rolling with Bud. I said Bud from the start, but it is definitely a 50-50 fight. So I look forward to that fight. Big outside of that, I mean, we know Fury and the Goma. Did they got a date on that yet?
I want to say when I did see it not that long ago. But did you see he's getting I think like $80 million?
Who?
No, $8 million. Sorry, $8 million.
Yeah.
$8 million.
Well, and that was the Lomo whole thing. You know, he was just like, I want to make some money, and you know, I don't know if he ever made $1 million payday with UFC as champion. I mean,
yeah, I think I would say he definitely. I would definitely think he did.
But
You never know.
heavyweight, yeah, but
especially with the drawing power that he was starting to build. You know,
but he definitely hasn't made $8 million. So
not for one fight.
And yeah, exactly. And if he gets lucky, which he has a puncher's chance, I don't see him winning. Hey, the sky's the limit from there. You know, so. You know, but yeah, as far as boxing wise, that's pretty much a roundup. Low Rider, you could go ahead and chime in on the what happened in the UFC. I was watching all of that stuff, so I kind of flicked over, but I didn't really watch none of the fights. So what took place in the UFC?
Shit. Well, Holly Holm was the main event.
Yeah, I did see she lost. I didn't see.
Yeah, she got choked out. Yeah, she got choked out, which was big, you know, because they were talking about, you know, the winner of this fight, the other day, which she was fighting Bueno Silva, and pretty much they were saying the winner was going to end up fighting Juliana Pena and getting the title, you know, from there, since Amanda Nunes retired. So
I mean, Holly's not a, you know, Holly's what, hot
chicken. I think she's 40, bro.
Yeah.
Is she?
Yeah,
she's up there.
I know she's not. She ain't spring chicken.
No,
yeah.
but
she's still been beating up on everybody though.
She was up there when she beat Ronda Rousey. I think she was like mid-30s or in her 30s when she beat Ronda, because she boxed for so long and then came into the UFC thing.
But yeah, that fight, I think it was like the second round. Holly tried to clinch her against the cage, and she hit her with like a ninja choke and put her out. Like Holly ended up tapping. She didn't put her out, but like she was pretty much stuck. And then besides that, like the co-main event was a big one. Jack Della, you know, Jack Della or whatever. he won by decision. That fight did not. That fight did not, to me, live up to all the hype that it was getting. But you know, everybody was hyping it up like it was going to be such a big thing, because they're both moving up. And then there was another fight on the undercard with two females. Let me find their names, because I gotta give that. Victoria Dudakova. And she hit her with, she's a grappler from like Russia. She pulled this single leg attempt, and then the girl tried to like step out of it, and she pulled like a dragon screw tail whip kind of move while she was still in the frickin' single leg. Homegirl put her arm down to break her fall. Arm snapped back.
Never do it.
Boy.
Never do it.
I said, "Oh,
not break your fall with just your arm."
Never.
Yeah, dude, her arm went, and it was, you know, and I was like,
"Ooh." Yeah, I hate seeing like them ball players and stuff. Boy, I'll never forget the Joe Theismann break, man.
When it happened, I was like, what the hell just happened? Because like she took her down, she stands up and starts getting ready to start teeing off. And all you hear is homegirl just screaming, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "What the hell is
going on?"
Yeah. I was like, and the ref stops it, and then all of a sudden they show the replay, and I was like, "Ooh, yeah, that was it." I was like, So, but yeah, that Russian girl, apparently she's undefeated. She's been out for a little minute after some surgery, and she came back and ended up winning in like 15 seconds by KO due to arm breakage.
That sucks.
But I think there's another fight night this weekend, which, you know, isn't anything too great. Tom Aspinall, the British dude, is fighting versus Tiberia. That girl, Meatball Molly McCann, is fighting. Because I think this card is going to be in probably over there in like, you know, England or something, I'm guessing, because they have a lot of English fighters on the card. But nobody really, No really big names.
Okay, well, thank you for that
Yep.
because I didn't watch it. I normally try to flip back and forth so I can give you both ends, but the boxing was, and I knew it was just a fight night, so definitely thank you for pulling up Senior Neighbor's rear and front and everything else on that one, brother. And
Always, brother, always.
And that right there is it for Kenny's Corner. Like we always say, if something else comes up about fighting or something that you want to ask, feel free to ask during the show. We will still answer your question.
All right. Let's jump into some football talk.
Ooh, man, running backs. Good night.
Bro, who was it the other day? Somebody, I don't remember who said it, but one of the running backs said it's pissing them off to see all these wide receivers that haven't been good in years getting paid big money.
Yeah,
and then
those guys coming off injuries, man. I mean, you know, Odell Beckham coming off an injury and too, you know, ain't a young buck, and I'm talking about the same injury like 3 times now.
2-3 times,
and didn't even get hit on the last one. Like made a cut, and getting like what, $15 million, $18 million or something like that. And you got these guys that's workhorses. And Travis Henry said the whole quote, you know, get drafted, you know, first round, have one good season, franchise tag you. Like we are not giving you money no more. It's over.
Nope.
And I think New York Giants are making a big mistake on that.
I don't know, man. I feel like now though, like look at how bad these big deals have been, bro.
I hear what you're saying, but
you need them. You need a running back.
I think for them specifically, they're making a big mistake.
I agree. The Giants themselves, like if it was
whoever, this guy is not just a running back. I think he's like team captain, heart and soul of the team. They gave this kid
Daniel Jones,
$30, $40 million.
Right, and he only played not to say he only played better, but he played better because of Saquon. And it's not like, in my opinion, y'all could agree or disagree, but I don't think he's a franchise quarterback.
No, I haven't.
So if there was, you know, if they had Justin Herbert, for example, you know, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, blah blah blah, then Saquon, whatever, right? But they need him. He's their offense. He's their offense, and he's Daniel Jones's safety net, and theoretically, he's the Batman to Daniel Jones's Robin.
Yeah. And so, he proved last year that the injury didn't slow him down.
Right. They need him.
Yeah, he came back and had a good year. Don't know a lot about Josh Jacobs. I know he's a good back for the Colts. I know the year before, last year he had a monster season, but he also had a good season. I've seen his rankings, and I think he
I was going to say with the Raiders.
Rushing and like in the top 10 in touchdowns and so and even yards from scrimmage, he was in the top 10. So it ain't like he had an off year. Go ahead.
He was your fantasy running back.
Yeah.
I can understand the Tony Pollard a little bit coming off the injury. I can understand, say, hey, we need to watch and see. Maybe, but definitely the Saquon, I think, is a little crazy. And he's, from what I'm hearing, he's flat on sit out. I'll sit out the whole year and just,
let me tell you though, that ain't work out very well for Le'Veon. That's for damn
that ain't good either. Don't sit out. Yeah. I'm sure he'll play. Yeah.
That ain't work out at all for Le'Veon.
Barkley and Josh Jacobs, they deserve to be signed and they deserve their money. It's just like so hard at that position because like my team did it with Christian McCaffrey, but then it put us in such a big hole because
then you can't have a QB
else, and then he kept getting hurt. So then for like 2 or 3 years, he only played like 2 games out of the year.
Yeah, Christian, man, he definitely would. But
I mean,
I don't know, man. It's one of those things. It's professional sports, and is bigger, faster, stronger, hitting bigger, faster, stronger. So injuries are going to happen. I mean, I'd say paying. Maybe the deals of the big money running back are gone, but still make him an all You say at least we did try. He wanted more. At this time, we can't do it. From what I'm hearing, they straight franchise tag and didn't really go into trying.
Well, they had offers with Barkley out there.
Oh,
and then he wanted more, and then they saw all these running backs getting let go that were big running backs, and their contracts getting dropped. They were like, none of these have been working out. And what was he? I think he was looking at what, 15 a year,
something
under the franchise,
something like that. That was what they were looking at, trying to give him 15 a year for, I think, 4 years or some shit like that.
What was he going to get under the franchise tag?
I think it's 10 and some change.
Yeah, hell no. So they offered him 15 a year for 4 years and he didn't take it?
I think the guaranteed money wasn't where he wanted.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think it was guaranteed all the way.
That's big in the NFL,
he
signed a $50 million contract with 15 guaranteed.
That's all that matters. Yeah,
exactly. Exactly.
I mean, it's
that, like, the rise of like running quarterbacks, more athletic quarterbacks, are interfering with the running back position.
You know what?
At all?
I don't think. I think what it is that they're opening up the offense to be a passing game to make it more entertaining and light up the scoreboard. So
you don't see.
So you need. I mean,
25 carries a game no more. That's kind of,
and you need. Yeah, I don't care who's in your backfield. You need a franchise quarterback. You need a great quarterback.
It's more 15 to maybe 20 carries to where it used to be 25. I mean, bro, Earl Campbell and them guys, man, guys 30 to 40 times a game, man.
Now you got two backs, and your system
out passes and screen plays, and so.
Well, I guess for the running backs, that's less wear and tear for them if they're not carrying it as much.
Well, it's less wear and tear, but of course it's going to be less money. So that's
less money. Yeah,
that's their complaint. Like, you drafting us the number 5, 6 pick, but you want to pay me like you drafted me in the 5th rank.
So who you guys think ruined this running back game? Ezekiel's contract?
I think Ezekiel's contract did a lot.
That contract ruined the game big time, though.
I just think they said we want you to pass more. You can't, cornerbacks or defensive backs, period.
And here's the thing,
can't do shit. So I'm going to pass the ball, and then I think what you're going to see now, you're going to see like more tight ends getting drafted and becoming weapons.
Yep.
And the quarterbacks, the running backs going to be just for protection.
Yeah, and you had to see it coming with Zeke. He was a run-to-contact runner. You're maybe 3 years running like that, 4 at best, you're going to start slowing down. Your body just cannot take that beat 25 to 30 times a game, running into 350, 250-pound guys running 4 3s and 4 5s, 300 pounders running 4, but your body just not going to take that but so long, It's just how it is. And he's Zeke is stout, but he's not Travis Henry big, So
even still, that's going to run out too.
Every year. Oh, yeah, of course he's going to slow down. Yeah. And I don't care. I tell you who was amazing to me was Adrian Peterson, to play long as he was, to be a contact runner. I mean, he had speed too, but and I went and seen him at the end of his career when I went to when San Fran was so good that one year. I think he only lost one game, and me and a homeboy, he was a San Fran fan, we went up to Washington. Dude, like, we had like great tickets, 50-yard line, and bro, like, I never, like I tell people, I never forget the 2 players was Sherman, used to play with Seattle.
Richard Sherman.
Richard Sherman, and who was I just talking about, the running back?
Adrian Peterson.
Dude, like, you just could see how big they was. Like Sherman was tall and big, and then looking at Adrian, he wore the socks low, just big guys. Like, good night, and he had lost a step then. That might have been his last year in the league, but he was, man. I was like, and I'm talking about still ripped and everything, but The body can only take so much. I don't care what kind of working out you're doing.
Mhm.
You're going to lose a step. Father Time is undefeated.
Yep, pretty much, right?
Damn sure is. It's-
Speaking of guys getting paid though, that don't really oh my bad. that haven't really performed to get those guaranteed monies, right?
I mean, but that's not. I mean, like they said, far as how receivers are getting money, that's not a 7 million. I mean, 7.5 a year.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
not
yeah, technically it's 7.5, but I thought they
Yeah,
said
I
it's
said
15.
7.5, yeah. So
But isn't it 15 a year? With 15 guaranteed.
It's
I
only
think it's
15
2 years.
guaranteed.
Yeah,
but
but
15 guaranteed. So
yeah.
that's all that matters.
So 7.5 a year, exactly. So it's
That's
like
all that matters.
that's not a great big contract for probably who will be considered what second at best, probably good third receiver now. He's not a one no more.
No, nope.
I mean, he's
Oh,
never had like great speed. He always
He's
had
probably
great
like a
ankle.
3. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that probably ain't a bad contract for him. And if they got a quarterback who can get it to him, he'll make some plays for you.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just glad they go to Cleveland.
Who they got? Tannehill?
Tannehill, and yeah.
I me personally, I really thought he would go to, like you said, either Cleveland or try to make a way to get with Patrick Mahomes. You know, a quarterback who could really help him shine.
Right, help him shine. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he figured he'd be I guess he'd be like a number 2 there. But
money somebody was offering him right there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So hey, but hey, $7.5 million, brother. Go get your money.
Exactly. Get it while you can, man. But
Yeah.
he's coming off he's another one that had like a pretty big contract, didn't live up to it, and look at him, he's still getting paid, man. So
yeah.
The ESPN rankings, Patrick Mahomes won QB rankings, sorry.
QB rankings.
Joe Burrow 2, Allen 3, 4 Aaron Rodgers, and 5 Justin Herbert.
I mean,
like,
it's hard to argue that.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Well, I know who I take off, but I think
4 and 5 are a little.
Say it again.
I said 4 and 5 are a little.
Yeah, I think obviously this is on past performance, but I think Jalen Hurts has to be in the top 5.
Jalen Hurts, yeah,
has to be.
I thought you were trying to play it like I never heard of that dude. Because you're like,
no, I've definitely heard of Jalen Hurts, Philadelphia.
Yeah, like I don't. I know there's this is based off of people in the game, but you can't tell me.
I would definitely have Jalen Hurts over Justin Herbert. I mean, Herbert is not a good, but now don't get it twisted. Not a bad quarterback, but
no, he's good. But
this guy was just in the Super Bowl, took his team to the Super Bowl last year, and played his butt off.
Right, and that's where he's good. I think his thing is more potential, if that even makes sense. Potential and body, because him and Burrow came on the same draft class, and everybody's on Justin Herbert's nuts until Joe Burrow, took the Bengals Super Bowl and shined on him. And I was like, all right, so
get the cigar on their ass.
Right. So now everybody's on Joe Burrow's nuts, but they still on this. Well, Justin Herbert is still like going to be the guy. He's good, but he hasn't done anything. Like Josh Allen came into the league, and Patrick Mahomes too. Come in. I know he sat out the first year, but when he started, playoff run, Josh Allen, playoff run. Because remember, Josh Allen got drafted with Josh Rosen the same year, and Josh Rosen's like whatever. So everybody's proven it, kind of except for Justin Herbert. Now, granted, his coach sucks, but
he could have made a playoffs.
But yeah,
the other year, and they got screwed.
Yeah, but I think to me, Jalen Hurts has to be there, and this may be blasphemous. I don't give a shit. But right now, it depends on the makeup of my roster. I would take Lamar Jackson over Aaron Rodgers. I would. Again, depending on the makeup of my team.
I wouldn't argue.
I'm a Lamar fan. I don't.
I don't. And the one thing that really sticks with me with Aaron Rodgers, besides him being 39 years old, he had a chance to go to the playoffs last year. He had a home game against Detroit and lost. You can't do that. You have to win that game. I'm sorry, you have to. If you're Aaron Rodgers, if you're the mini GOAT, because I tell you what, a 39-year-old Brady wouldn't have lost that game.
I mean, and you got to have. Here's the other thing, and I feel what you're saying, and I'm not disagreeing. I'm just playing devil advocate. He didn't have the best stuff around him. Also, I mean, he had young players that did at the end of the year start playing a little better, but he had receivers that drop balls and maybe get you wins that you're not playing that one game to get into the playoffs. You maybe win a couple of those games where some passes was dropping, some things happen where you get into the playoffs. Yeah. So I'm just devil advocate. I'm not.
Let me ask you this.
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you this. When we get into this or that later, right?
Okay.
But if the Lord Almighty came down and said, Kenny, your life is on the line. The winner of this game, your life is on the line. You can either take the Lions on the road with Jared Goff or Aaron Rodgers at home. Which would you go?
You're going to take Aaron Rodgers.
There you go.
Yeah.
A lot of dead neighbors.
A lot of dead neighbors. But there you go.
A lot of dead neighbors. Yeah, without a doubt.
Now, not saying he's going to, maybe he was so angry or depressed or whatever. We'll see what he does with the Jets. But for now, as much as Patrick Mahomes and Joe Burrow and Josh Allen have proven that they are legit franchise quarterbacks, Aaron Rodgers has to prove to me, well, not to me, but I ain't shit, but he has to prove that he's still that guy with the Jets.
Oh, no, this team is young. Definitely a year, because that's all everybody said. If New York has a quarterback last year, they're in the playoffs. So they didn't lose nothing. They actually picked up a couple of pieces. So he definitely has to perform this year. He has no excuses. He has no excuses. Then they pick up a running back, already had a decent running back. Then they pick up a receiver or something.
Yeah, Breece Hall, and they got Randall Cobb and Alan Lazard from Green Bay.
So he definitely has to show improve this year without a doubt. And I'm Rodgers fan. I think his shenanigans is crazy. He goes off on some weird shit on you, but I mean, I rocks with Aaron Rodgers, so I'm definitely wanting to see what he does. I think he definitely can be prima donna and whine and pout and look what I've done. No, it ain't look what you done. Look what you're doing. That's what counts, baby. What you're doing.
Yeah.
Excuse me. ESPN wide receiver rankings. Justin Jefferson, Devontae Adams, Minnesota.
Okay. Devontae Adams.
Crazy.
Lamar chasing over that to right. Kill Fire, Cooper Kupp.
Tyreek is on there.
Tyreek Hill?
Yeah, for this past year.
Yeah, I mean, still very dangerous.
I
mean, don't get it twisted. I mean, it probably could be replaced. I think what they're going off of, you can throw him a screen, and because of his speed, turns into an 80
home run.
Yeah.
That's
I think they get into that a lot. But just here's my thing with Tyreek Hill. He's not going to give you 10 catches, but the 3 to 5 he give you is potential touchdowns, 2 of those plays. So I think that's what they're going off of, because he's definitely not a 10 reception, whatever.
Yeah. For me, whatever. But I think Stephon Diggs should be 5 ahead of Cooper Kupp, in my opinion.
I honestly was didn't Cooper Kupp get hurt last year too?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So we gotta see
yeah.
how he's coming back.
My boy Steph.
Steph.
Listen, man.
Diggs.
I'm just going to guess. I know of him and don't know Justin Jefferson, but I'm just going to guess he's a neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that
Yeah, he was
list
had
right
a great season.
there. Look at that list right there. Cooper Kupp had to be on that damn list. We gotta get something in there. Cooper
We gotta
Kupp
get
on the damn list.
Yeah. Gotta throw Cooper Cup on there. Yeah. I mean, you ain't wrong.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Sorry.
my bad. Go ahead. Yeah, I just saw it too.
That too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were saying that because
Got
we was
to.
talking, we was discussing that, man. That as good a year Jalen Hurts had last year, they didn't put him on there.
And then I didn't have this up there, but they had we go to the list real quick. They had Matthew Stafford as number 10.
What?
Which is crazy to me.
Just tell me Dak Prescott still ain't in the top 10.
Yep. I'm pulling up right now. Mm-hmm.
Me?
I saw the whole list. Yeah, I was like, this is just crazy.
Yeah. Why?
So, yeah.
Is
so
this just last season, or is this like their whole career?
No, this is what they think is coming for this season.
Coming up.
Yeah. So Jalen Hurts is 6. 7th is Lamar. Trevor Lawrence 8. Dak Prescott 9. Matthew Stafford 10. And let me tell you something.
Trevor's coming. Trevor's definitely coming.
I would put Trevor above those last two, definitely.
I tell you what, he ain't show a lot last year. But
he had a whole lot better last year than he had the year before. He did improve.
I would take the massage mogul over Matthew Stafford and Dak Prescott.
The core of their lineup is young. Their offensive, I think it's coming. What'd you say?
Chelsea caught it. The massage mogul.
Bro.
Sean Watson. I'll take him over Dak Prescott and Matthew Stafford.
Oh, yeah.
Because you got to figure now he's going to be halfway back to himself.
Yeah,
he's going to be back.
Well, having your playing full speed, speed of the game and stuff.
Yeah, I don't get it. I really don't. Yeah. I'm not an expert, obviously, but Matthew Stafford at 10.
Where did Diggs rank?
6.
Who ranked?
Diggs.
Stephon Diggs. I'll finish up the top 10. So Stephon Diggs was 6. AJ Brown 7. DK Metcalf 8th. Terry McLaurin 9th, and CeeDee Lamb 10th.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you could probably argue for a couple guys, but I'm not mad at that.
Shit. Well, don't know about y'all, but has anything been going on in the world of the NHL, Katya?
Not really. There's been like little signings here and there, not of anyone like that we all would really know of, or no big names or anything like that. There's still a lot of just waiting around to see what's going to happen. The only notable thing was maybe Tony D'Angelo. He was put on waivers, and it was some weird situation because I don't think either party wanted to stay. So the player or the team didn't really feel it was a good match. So they put him on waivers, and I guess Tony is going to get his money still, but Philadelphia is going to take a cap penalty. So there's buying him out pretty much. But yeah, so everyone's just still waiting around to see because a lot of big name players still haven't been signed yet. So everyone's waiting.
Yeah. So is their off season kind of like the what is it like with baseball, where it's everybody gets jumbled in at one big, everything happens at one time, then it trickles down little by little, and then maybe as soon as everybody starts getting signed again, then it's just going to be a big Oh man, now I got to make a move happen type of deal.
Yeah, I think so. Like the last 2 years, it's kind of been like the first couple days is very busy and it's all exciting. And then it's kind of slow for the rest of the month. And towards the end, it kind of picks back up. And then everyone makes the last minute, I guess signings before the season really starts. So yeah, I'm waiting to see because I'm kind of having withdrawals. I need some exciting news.
Yeah, I hear that definitely.
Something a little off topic, but shout out to what was the young man that beat one Wimbledon? Because I got a friend of mine that is a big tennis guy, and I have to mention this Wimbledon because it did come to him. What was the kid? I don't know what the kid name is, but he beat was the number one player, right? Novacek. I think he beat him to win the title.
Djokovic, yeah.
He beat him to win the title. So, Coach Edwards, if you were watching, I did mention Wimbledon, so don't talk junk to me.
Wimbledon.
Wimbledon.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Wimbledon.
You say Wilmington. It sounds like you're saying Wilmington.
No. Oh, his name?
No.
The event, bro.
Yeah, that went completely over my head.
I can't.
Katya, did you see that Messi's going to be probably making his debut this Sunday?
Oh yeah, didn't they like announce him and like welcome him to Miami and did like this formal thing?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They said that he's on track after having his first day of training. So
wow.
So they're saying he's on track for Sunday.
That's cool.
Is it Sunday or Saturday? I don't even freaking know. I know this weekend they said.
Yeah, that's cool. And then I think the Women's World Cup is starting soon. I think July 20 something. Team USA.
Boogaloo ain't on.
Where's Louis
timing in?
Yeah, and I think they had. Didn't the WNBA play the All-Star game over the weekend?
They had the All-Star game. Was it?
I think some young lady broke the scoring title. Had like 10 threes and like 40. Was it
Sabrina Ionescu? Yeah, she's good.
Is today the 20th? No.
Yeah, she broke the scoring record for the All-Star game. I think by 1 point or something.
Yeah, she's.
July 20th is when the World Cup starts for women's, and Team USA plays Friday, July 21st at 9 p.m.
Okay. Good stuff.
All right. Did y'all see what do you call it? Damn it! Oh, there it is. Boy, Steph Curry.
What he got? He hit a hole in one too, right?
Yeah, he played a celebrity tournament, got a hole in one.
The game-winning
goal. Yeah, he was. Yeah,
he's on it.
So he's good at golf too, I guess.
Good at golf too. Yep, he's good at golf too. It's
good at golf also.
Hey, if you watch those dudes that say that talk that reptilian stuff, they say that Steph Curry's a reptile, bro.
I've never heard of reptile, but I definitely heard he's like
a robot arm and all this.
Well, one thing,
AI.
Everyone his arm right here, and they're like, "No, this is the chip or some shit."
Yeah,
definitely heard.
One thing I do like though, he was like, brought some, fun and excitement.
Oh yeah,
game. He hit the hole in when he's running and like, let's.
He did the whole putting it, turn around before it went in and was running to it.
Yeah, we need some more of that. Just make it interesting and exciting, fun.
And he squared up with Canelo too. Oh no, it was Patrick Mahomes that squared up with Canelo.
Patrick Mahomes did that, yeah.
So we don't need no more of the guy that told Tiger Woods, congratulations on winning and the rest and the food to be fried chicken and watermelon and whatever you eat. We don't need no more of that.
I forgot that.
Who the hell did that?
No, when he won his first green coat,
yeah.
what was that guy's name?
I think
He
it's
was
Fuzzy Zeller.
There was actually an older guy too. I mean, he was in the tournament, but he was like, yeah, congratulations to Tiger, because the big thing was Tiger. And he was like, yeah, and then he was walking off, and he said, yeah, go ahead and order that watermelon, fried chicken, whatever the hell else she eat.
Yeah, I think it was Fuzzy Zeller.
Oh,
let me
shit.
check.
Golly.
Yeah, that was the first green coat years ago.
Jeez.
Yeah, Fuzzy Zeller. Yep, it was Fuzzy Zeller. Yep,
I never heard of no damn Fuzzy Zeller.
You never heard it? No, you don't remember that? Yeah, I was like, this name, look, this mother. Yeah, it's like, what? Yep.
I was like, wow. He did not hold back.
Just
tell him how you really feel, Fuzzy.
Yeah, fried chicken and collard greens.
Watermelon and collard greens or something.
Fried chicken and collard greens. Yeah. I was like,
collard greens.
I was like, he ain't wrong, but damn, you ain't had to say it.
Exactly. Yeah, they busted his chops on that one.
They did. Yeah, come on, dude.
And he came back and apologized. I didn't really mean it like that. How they had to clean it up.
Yeah.
Unreal.
And then to baseball real quick.
Yeah, I'm lost on this one.
They was so the Pirates had the first pick last week, and they drafted a pitcher out of LSU, I think.
Where'd he come from? Oh, the kid from LSU.
Yeah.
I like that kid though.
I'm playing 2 minutes.
Flair to the damn got the damn mustache going.
Yeah.
And I think when I watched him in the College World Series, he had over like 30, 40 pitches of 100 miles an hour.
Yeah,
he throws straight
gas. Yeah. I was shocked they signed him so quickly. I know it's pretty much slotted, but still, like, yeah. So I know he'll be up next year.
If he can keep his command,
he'll be on the quick road.
He'll be up. Yep.
Hell, have you seen where Orlando Chapman, he lost velocity for a minute with the Yankees, and he's touching.
You see him, my man, the other night? Yeah. I was like, look at this, bro.
102. I'm like, what the hell?
Dude, his first
like the mid-90s, maybe touched the high 90s every now and then. And now this guy's goddamn pumping goddamn 103 and 102 like a regular kid.
He was doing that in Kansas City too, but then he starts doing the same nonsense where he can't find the damn zone.
I was like, man, what the hell?
But hey, man, Texas is supposed to be so great. Hopefully, he gives up a home run in the playoffs for them.
He's definitely turning loose.
Hating.
He'll give up a game-losing home run and turn around and smile.
I'm not be mad at Low Rider for hating because he did not show that what he's showing now when he was in New York.
Not only that, even when he did, then he give up the shit that drove me crazy is motherfucker would give up a game-winning home run in a playoff game. The
Altuve thing was a little
even if it's suspect as hell. But my man turning around and you look at him, he's like, bitch, what the fuck you smiling for? You just lost us the goddamn we out the playoffs.
Oh man.
Why you got a smile on your face, bro? Like, how are you not upset?
Listen, everybody ain't Randy Johnson throw a damn 98-mile fastball over the top of your head to let you know this is my damn
this
field.
Is my
Yeah, but when motherfuckers are over there.
Here we go.
Exactly. Morse code.
Morse code.
Don't stay back.
Don't revoke my jersey. Don't revoke my jersey.
Yeah.
Did you see what's his name said that was his biggest? He feels like that's probably one of the biggest mistakes he's done was not suspending the players.
Oh, that's what the commissioner said.
Mm-hmm.
Did he?
He regrets not. But like you look at like these college teams, right? They take away championships, they take away all kinds of shit for one fucking ineligible player. Some shit happens, they take away everything, and you know that these motherfuckers cheated.
I see with Tennessee, I don't know what they did, but it's paid the record $8 million.
They had 200. They had 200 violations.
Okay, so their bowl eligibility wouldn't.
They're bowl eligible, but
but they paid $8 million, bro. But I mean, Tennessee got it though. Hell.
Yeah. Yeah, they said just don't. Let's keep it ball eligible. You can
Yeah,
find us all you want, but
eligible. We got too many
Yeah.
damn fans that follow us. Tennessee fans travel.
yeah,
They're like, nah, bro. We
and
won't
we
stay
back
local.
on it. We got all these damn recruits. Like, nah, don't
Exactly. Y'all
find
need
us
to
whatever you want to find us.
Yeah, find us. We'll pay the fine.
We don't need to go backwards for real.
We're just now starting to.
Oh, look at this! Look at this! Look who's in the building. Let's keep Castro. This dude's
Yeah, actually, he probably is. He's probably like, yo,
stupid.
I'm getting paid millions of dollars.
like Low Rider, you really think I give a damn about giving up on?
Yeah.
You understand the island I got off of what I had to go through to get here?
And I'm getting paid millions.
$millions of dollars to do this shit.
Have you? I was at the gym this a couple years ago, well before COVID. And I saw this neighbor in here with two of his manins. That's a
Oh,
big
you talking
neighbor.
about Chapman?
Yeah, that's a big neighbor.
That dude is jacked as hell, bro.
Chapman is whoa.
That dude is jacked.
Yeah, he had this truck. So I got to the gym and I was like, whose car is this? It was like some like crazy, like souped up, like Benz what's the box car? They're ugly. G-Wagon. Yeah. It was like a G-Wagon on steroids. I'm like, whose car is that? That's got to be somebody's car.
Crazy.
It was all matte black, looked like a damn freaking SWAT tank.
Yeah.
So I go in there and I'm like, whoever that big neighbor is, it's got to be him. And I walk up to it, oh, it's Chapman. And damn sure, and we left car at the same time, went right up in there. That's a big neighbor. And that's come from me. That's a big neighbor.
Yeah, you 6'5"
dude,
legit. So
Mm-hmm.
Chapman, for you to say Chapman big,
that's a big neighbor.
You know that dude probably sweating his ass off down there in Texas too, because he used to sweat up a damn storm in Yankee Stadium.
He did. Mm-hmm.
bro. I've been to Cuba, bro. When I was in the military, bro, and it is hot. So he might be a sweater, but
he's just a sweater.
Yeah,
Sweater.
He used to heat.
Yeah. All right. Let's get on to the fun part. Start, bench, or cut. First one, so we're talking about running backs. Would you start, bench, or cut? Who would you start, bench, or cut, rather? Out of Saquon, Josh Jacobs, and Tony Pollard.
I'm going with the order they in.
I don't know, man. I like Saquon, but he seems to always be freaking hurt, bro.
He didn't really get hurt too much last year, though.
But he missed games. He has not missed games. Let's put it that way. I don't think has he had a season where he hasn't missed any games?
I'm sure he has.
If it was, it might have been season 1.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I still roll with the order, in my personal opinion.
I may go Josh Jacobs, Barkley, and Pollard.
Tony's definitely gone.
Yeah, that's me. I'm with you, singing neighbor.
Yeah. Tony Pollard's a cut.
I would do that order.
Yeah.
Like how it is. All right.
If he's not playing a role, I would keep that order. But if we're talking the whole season, I'm debating.
Yeah, I may do a little flip flop here and there between.
Yeah.
So if you got a whole season, you got a chance to play him.
Yeah, because he can get a day off here and there so that he won't get hurt.
No doubt.
All right, here's one. I'm going last on this one.
Bro, this is not good beer. It's from Dirty Ore.
Wow.
Well, they told you it was dirty.
Told you dirty.
Look what it's called.
Bud Light.
It's supposed to be their Bud Light.
Justin Jefferson. So he played for Minnesota.
So here,
Deontay Adams plays for who?
Oakland. Las Vegas.
Yeah, he's a beast. Woo,
yeah. I'm going.
Those are all good wide receivers.
Yeah, man, that's a rough one right there.
I'm going last. Actually, I know what I would do.
He plays for the Bengals.
Yeah, I know what I would do.
I
think
Justin Jefferson is who you said?
Justin, Minnesota.
Raiders, Bengals.
Yep.
Whew. I mean, I guess for reference of the
Uh-oh.
Starting Jamar Chase.
I think I'll say Jefferson.
Chase,
Chase,
Justin Jefferson, Devontae Adams.
What'd you say, Kenny?
Jamar Chase, Justin Jeffries, Devontae Adams.
Katya, what'd you say?
Jefferson, Chase Adams.
That's how I'm rolling. That is how I'm rolling.
You're rolling.
It's a hard position. I guess.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
You don't lose keeping any of those three.
Yeah.
I would do. Sorry, Jamar, my brother. I would start Jefferson, bench Jamar, cutting Devontae.
Yeah, I started Jamar.
Yeah, it pained me to say that.
The only reason I think Kenny just don't really, he just ain't paying enough attention to Justin.
No, I Chase more than Jefferson.
Yeah, and I think it's
watch some highlights, bro. My man, he got the 99 Madden rating,
and obviously,
and I know Adams. I know a little bit about Adams. I know he's a beast. So
yeah. And my thing is Joe Burrow.
Stuff.
Joe Burrow's way better than Kirk Cousins. So
yeah, if you're going with their current team, right? Like
that's what I'm saying. But imagine Jamar Jefferson, Justin Jefferson on the Bengals with Joe Burrow.
No doubt.
How great he would be. That's what I'm. Yeah, that's what I'm basing it on.
Yeah, that's a good observation.
All right, last one on our quarterbacks. Would you start bench? Who do you start bench or cut out of? Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, Justin Herbert.
In that order.
Okay.
I think Lamar's done it a little longer, so I'm going Lamar, Jalen, cut Justin.
Lamar, then Jalen. Okay.
Would it look like that he has I guess a decent receiver? I guess I mean, he is a decent, but is he going to be there?
Right. Yeah.
Because he hasn't had a receiver, so we know dude can get open. We know dude can make plays. So and he got hands. So maybe with a decent receiver now, and I think they always the tight ends. So I'll give Lamar benefit of the doubt. But Jalen, it wouldn't be hard for me to say, all right, Lamar, we're gonna rest you this week, and Jalen gonna start. But Justin Herbert is gone.
I'm actually gonna start Jalen.
This was kind
Lamar
of
Jackson. I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna bench Justin Herbert.
No, I couldn't cut Lamar yet. I haven't seen enough to cut him.
I'm cutting. I have.
You know why I could cut him? Because of those damn injuries.
Yeah.
I know he ain't gonna be there in the damn playoffs.
He finally has somebody to throw to, so maybe he doesn't run enough that much as he usually runs to get the innings. Is he a better passer than Justin Herbert? No. But you still got to respect his running, so maybe it opens up the pass game.
Justin Herbert can run too, man.
Herbert can run too. Yeah.
Yeah, but he can't run like freaking Lamar. I ain't saying he can't.
But Lamar can't throw like Justin Herbert.
Well, we'll see with a better receiver how much better he goes.
Yeah,
that's what I would like to see. Is like I'm looking at it like if Justin Herbert was on Philly, would they have made it to the Super Bowl last year?
Yeah.
And it's I'm looking at it like if Lamar Jackson was there, they weren't making it.
Yeah,
Just my take because I don't think he would have stayed healthy. I just can't trust that he'd stay healthy, bro.
Well, I mean, it's hard to trust to stay healthy when you're running the ball 5 to 10 times, and that's like plays set up for you to run that many times as a quarterback. Yeah, that's going to be hard.
That the track record, though, man, that's the bad thing.
Yeah, the track record is hard. And I think Lamar could have came back last year. I think.
I think so too. Yeah,
so he played it smart.
With the whole contract thing, he was like, "Damn that shit."
Yeah. All right. Now I'm getting into a little this or that. So kind of like a theme here.
I think of that song too. This or that.
Okay. Oh, this or that. So who would you rather be?
Let's not get
Katya,
sued.
please say the first thing. Katya, please say the first name.
Shohei Ohtani.
That's easy
Bo,
for me.
Bo Jackson, Dion, or Steph Curry. Seeing ever since you think it's easy. Go ahead, brother.
Shohei, and he got a whole country like this riding.
That's easy for me.
And he's balling in the U.S., so he got many U.S. people, and he got a whole country with him. And he actually can ball. Now, what he does as far as pitching and hitting, I think the pitching thing with the arm troubles that can come with being a pitcher, and how much, because I was a pitcher, and in high school you pitched and hit, and bro, I can actually tell you which is so impressive for him. When I pitched, bro, I knew I could tell my back was slower. Exerting so much energy pitching.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's killing it.
That's a good point of view. Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to get it. He hit against Houston like before. Like,
I thought you were going to try and say the one that he hit one.
Yeah. I was like, holy shit. That's amazing. It's amazing.
I thought you were going to say the one from last night. I was just saying.
Oh, no, that was awesome too. But the one I watched, I seen the one from Houston live, and I seen him throw the 4 up and walk him the time before. And it's like, all right, well, if you do hit a home run this time, we're still up by a run. And first pitch, whack. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
That's just very bondage type shit.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely I mean, I don't want to, live in the moment. But Bo Jackson, man.
Oh no, Bo. I mean, that's not a bad.
Yeah. I mean, I'd rather answer the question. I'd rather be Shohei, just because.
I mean, the man got a country behind him, bro.
Yeah, you just can't.
I think I might have said this off of air, but I don't. Maybe I said it on air. $30 million a year, playing $40 million a year off the field. Man, if he goes to L.A. Dodgers, New York Yankees, imagine the money he starts making off the field.
Yeah.
Bro, if he goes to New York to the Yankees or even the Mets,
even LA, the Dodgers, Dodgers.
But even the Mets, dude, like if I was the Mets, I'd do everything I could. If I was the Yankees, I'd do everything I could for the simple fact that I'd have that motherfucker plastered on every train, going every 7 train. I'd have, you know what I mean? Like imagine him I was gonna call it Shea Stadium. But imagine him at Citi Field, bro. Like, imagine every day that stadium would be packed.
He's going to the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Ifs, ands, or buts.
They said it's probably going to
to the Dodgers.
And that's
not even. Two more real quick ones. One, who would you rather have as your coach? Bill Belichick. Belichick was arguably the greatest coach in history. Andy Reid, who's currently the best coach as far as Super Bowls goes, or Mike Tomlin, who does more with less than anybody in the history of civilization.
Who would I rather have as a coach to win a championship or as like a player?
To coach your team.
To win a championship then. Okay.
Yeah. You own the Carolina Panthers tomorrow and you got $89 quadrillion. And you're going to pay one of these dudes $1 billion a year to come coach your team.
I'm going to say Andy Reid. Because Bill Belichick, I feel like is heated.
I don't think you lose with either of the three, but I'm going Andy Reid or Mike Tomlin before I go Belichick. I think they do better with less. Now, Andy Reid is, for I guess, the eye for talent. I mean, he was there. He picked Patrick Mahomes and Tyreek Hill and turned that franchise around. Mike Tomlin in 20 years hasn't had a losing season in 20 years. So, I mean, how can you go against him? He makes the playoffs with no-name players, So, I mean, Belichick has proven that he's won, but, I mean, when Tom left, I mean, shit kind of.
Yeah, exactly.
So who
and
would you
the
take?
Belichick way isn't always like
14.
And Belichick is not going to be the most.
Yeah, a lot of people don't want to play for him.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, turn it off. Yeah, turn it off.
No, so you don't get the players you want.
For me, it'd be between Andy Reid and Mike Tomlin.
Yeah,
and
Mike Tomlin.
If it was my Buccaneers this week, I want Mike Tomlin just for the simple fact that I feel like he could squeak more wins out of the team with Baker Mayfield than Andy Reid could with.
Yeah, I think, that's what I would. If I had to fire Zach Taylor tomorrow, I'm going to hire Andy Reid. But if it's the Bengals of 5 years ago, I want Mike Tomlin.
Yeah, because he can take less and build it into more.
Yeah.
All right, we got one more left. Chung doesn't know what this is.
Oh boy.
So I didn't put it in here. Chung, don't look. Okay.
This
is a would you rather.
Oh shit.
Okay. Damn it. Hold on.
Oh boy.
I gotta save the damn thing. Here we go. Okay. Would you rather shit your pants or dress, Katia, on your wedding day, or shit your pants on a 5-hour plane ride?
It's gonna be a shitty plane ride, bro.
I mean, it's gonna be passing
around.
Plane
ride.
Damn, bro.
Really?
Can you do something?
I'm gonna put it to you like this too, though, right? Even when I travel and I don't bring anything with me, like I can, like, anytime if I got a fucking bag full of clothes, I'm gonna bring my book bag with me with at least one change of clothes, just in case my stuff gets lost. And I always got wipes in the bag. I got kids.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm gonna hit that bathroom. It's gonna be a long 5-hour flight. People gonna be upset that I just, flushed a pair of jeans. Motherfuckers gonna be like, yo, what the hell? Who tried to flush a pair of jeans? Why is this nigga walking back in some chanclas and boxes? Yep, that was that guy. But
all righty, y'all.
5-hour flight, bro. All day.
Big shout out to Mr. Mike Asmir of Kinetic Flow for winning a specialty t-shirt for answering our anonymous liquor question tonight. So Mike will have a t-shirt for that. Like the brother Lowrider said earlier, man, even if it's just a high, man, throw it up there, man.
Do this.
Throw it up. Even if you don't want to ask a question, speak to us, let us, put the name out there and see people that are watching. Because we go back and watch the laters, and I've seen up to 75 people have watched the show, and we get maybe one or two of the same people speaking to us every doggone night. So, man, voice your opinion, man. Talk to us. Make us better. Tell us how we can do better.
Yeah. Well, on that note, thank you.
12 to 11. Bullshit.
Bro, they were up, like, I was gonna give you a breaking news before when Austin Riley hit the home run, and then, like, I looked and I was like, God damn, 9-8. I'm like, I was like, what the heck? All right. But yeah, all in all, guys, thank y'all for tuning in. Like always, we do appreciate y'all.
Nothing else. Thanks for watching. If we didn't speak, thank you for watching the show. We do appreciate you 100%.
Katia, where can everybody find you?
You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at the Fit Katia, and now Threads.
The Fit Katia, and Kenny is the bounty hunter.
You'll find me on this damn show
or North Carolina somewhere, yeah.
Or vacation with my homeboys this weekend. So if any of you fans are in Orlando, we will be saying Saturday night, we will be somewhere partying. So you will see me then. All
right. Keep a lookout for some giant neighbors.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And King Mega.
You can find me at KingMega_YGB on Twitter, Instagram, and Threads.
All right. And I'm at It's Lowrider. X_Lowrider. And we will see y'all next week.
Thanks for coming out. God bless and good night. Peace.
Peace. Fucking. They don't even like it if you at fucking $5 million a year.
We gonna cover the brother. We got it. I'm gonna tell you exactly.
These are women, Deshaun Watson, that he paid